But you know what? I think it's time for another game. Definitely time for another game. And I would like to do something called the Turing Test, which I finally got to work. Previously, it was suffering from something I called the Turing halting problem, whereby I would play it and the game would just freeze. So it's another one of these walking around space stations kind of thing. So we're going to do this because why the hell not? Pardon me, just going to bring the volume up a touch. I'm going to make sure subtitles are on. Display, subtitles enabled, back. Okay. Continue. You literally just finished Turing Test? I've had this game for like a week and a half. And I couldn't get it to play until now.
Sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
Oh, look, it's, you know, what's his face? Kevin Spacey.
To investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
I see. Well, let's walk around and try to read things. Oh, there's a thing. Ooh, can I throw this? Nope, I can put it back, so it's not a full physics game. We have a nice view of Jupiter, I would guess, although that's probably out of date now based on the data that has been returned by Juno. And even if it weren't out of date, there's no way you should be able to see that nebula, but it does look pretty, so I'll let them have that. Fan! Really high-tech spaceship with fans and a fan. Okay, is there a story point for that, or are they just doing that? Sarah Brooke, Awakening. Awakening. Oh, me. Pod malfunction. Uh-oh, that's not good. Everybody's coming up in December 24th so that they get Christmas. Okay, well, you guys aren't going to help me. I'm going to do my thing. And no doubt some nerds have already started decoding this text. So that would be... Wait a sec. 49 would be... I? Uppercase I? Lowercase I? G... I, G... No, never mind. Wait, that would be a slash space. IG slash... never mind. Some nerd has already have done that. And I say that in the most nice possible way because I like nerds who do all that work for me. That doesn't do anything? Is this a game where you had to turn the lights on? I suspect there's lots of that. ISA. Daniel McLean. I like... The hand motion's a little strange, I have to say. My EMT.
It's on the side.
Which side? This side?
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
Ah. Energy manipulation tool. From Ashiyama Industries. Obviously I don't need to read the manual because I'm an expert in this. This door is now open, so I shall take it. Another office with another bunch of things. No doubt interesting clues. The current ship status is as follows. Recommend addressing the power fluctuations before cryostasis. Shame about that person in the malfunctioning cryopod. I wish he'd let, you know, he'll have wished that we read that mail. Did I see Europa report? I did. I didn't think it was particularly good. It's Mass Effect 2, the puzzle game, or is it Me Too, the puzzle game? It's nice that she's already wearing a fully functioning
What's the
spacesuit.
ship status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
Docking bay. Nice picture, nice visuals. Flashy energy readings. Scary meat grinder thing without a barrier. Well, just a minimal barrier to protect me from it. I don't know what that is. A pipe. More visuals. More visuals. More visuals. Spinny thing under the floor. And this is where the turntables are kept, obviously.
Bay 3.
Are you sure I can't do this one? No. Yeah, a bunch of bays, but only one is lit up. Oh, I want to write this. What is that? Oh, apparently I flipped around. I teleported through it. Very nice looking interior. Lots of buttons, lots of old school type flashy things.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
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 Guidance?
Go.
Go?
Control?
Go.
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Go!
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Separate.
Wow. I like the way she grabbed that. Like, yeah, grabbed it and yanked it.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure.
That's not how you spell braking.
502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full
Suicide
rate.
burn. Nice. I think it's amazing she's landing this thing without actually being able to see where she's landing it, given the visibility from this. Cool. Yeah, they wanted braking procedure, B-R-A-K-I-N-G, but the subtitle was
Open the
braking,
door.
as in I'm breaking something.
Welcome to Europa.
There's a lot of wind on Europa, considering that the real Europa doesn't have any atmosphere of note. Maybe we've landed near like some sort of geyser or geyser, depending upon which accent you use. Well, I'd really like... I think they want me to go in here, but I kind of want to see what's over this way. Oh. A wall. There's an invisible wall right here. What about up this hill? Are we going to run into an invisible wall here? Come on. No, there's an invisible wall here as well. Darn you. Darn you and your invisible walls enforcing narrative.
How
I
long
saw.
will my suit survive these conditions?
At 100 degrees Kelvin, a couple of hours. We should get inside.
We are inside. Couldn't you set that outside? Loading. It's a terraformed Euro. It could be. Maybe they've been melting bits of it to create an atmosphere. But then the question is, what atmosphere works at those temperatures? I guess oxygen would. This, I think this is Unreal Engine 63 hidden. Oh, I've got gun now. So that's the sound that the gun makes.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Theia Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
I see. Aha! What a puzzle.
The base
Okay.
was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans
Aha.
into space with the necessary life support.
Lighting things
especially
up.
Such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
Uh-huh. I see. So they've got a bunch of tests for us to solve. So can I just pick this up and drop it down here? There you go. That's what I gotta do there. So this is a bit like Portal. Running up these stairs.
They really
And
have completely repurposed these rooms.
I'm quite impressed.
I'm quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Ah, I can switch this button. So I can go in here. Okay, and that gets me to the next one. Zappity 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 zap. You could probably speedrun this pretty fast. Okay, so can I want to get this in here, but that thing remains open. And guess what's going to happen? You have to go suckety suck from here and shooty shoot there. Oh, man, that's good. Next!
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
So to get up here, I need to put that there. I can't suck it from up here. So this is apparently me failing my Turing test. And of course, if I suck this out, that door closes, right? Yes. And if I take this out, it closes. So there's basically things you can pick up and things you can move, right? So what I do is put that up there now. Go zap. And that's not going to work, is it? Yeah. That door closes, right? Okay. Apparently, I'm being terrible at this. What is that camera doing there, do you think? Okay, what am I not getting about this? Because this should be really obvious, right? Oh, can I go back? Oh, I guess I can't go back because it probably zaps the puzzle that I've already done. In fact, it locks the door. My nose is itching like heck as well. And then that has like an energy thing in it that lets it go. Lets it go. Lets it go. Yeah, I think that's what you got to do. You can't take this orb out, this block out though. That's the thing. So I guess I'm maybe missing some part of the puzzle. It's nice that it tells me to do that. Okay, now I am actually wondering what I'm doing wrong. Is there something I'm supposed to do with that? Or am I just being really, really dense? Because I couldn't pick that up. It doesn't let me pick it up. I mean, I guess I can... I can't grab that unless I'm on the far side of that door, and if I grab it, the door shuts. I can take that off, and that door closes. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I know what this is. Right, so you take that off, and then you put that in. I see. It's one of these teaching things, right? So now that's there, right? I should be able to I'll be able to grab that remotely and then stick it up there. That's what's going on. Okay, because I didn't realize that you could pull that block off. So that's a separate block. And now that makes sense. I can go on to the next puzzle. Yes, and I figured you can take it from range.
The base is managed by you. Why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Hadn't noticed that.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Oh! Perhaps we can't solve this yet? I see. Okay, well, we'll go back. I think when they say perhaps, they probably mean you can't. I'm gonna guess this is a magnetic field. No. And this does what? Oh. Hold on. E. Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess I can just grab that. That's one of them. Where's the other one? Surely I need two of these units for this particular door. Is there some place that I can't see? There's that door there. Oh, and I guess if I go up here, I probably can't just grab these, right? If I grab these, I bet you it disappears when I go back through this. Yeah, I can't go through this door when I've got the orb in my hand. That's another set of rules for the game. Stick that back. And we'll go down. Now, Magna. Oh, the Magna has a green orb. Let's grab that and stick that in there. Ah! Ha, 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 ha. Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
Oh, but you're
My
forgetting about the power of
instincts
narrative.
resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Let's see. Okay, so to open that, I need both of these, right? So that powers that. That gets me into that room. But I need to then get that door powered, which means I need to be able to shoot that thing in there. Okay, and that turns off the power to the door. But this one... Okay, so I know what I need to do here. Okay, so what I need to do is drop this here, suck this out, drop this in there, Then shoot that in there. And then that door opens, and I can run in here. And I can suck the life out of that and drop it in there. And the door will open for me because I'm beating these puzzles.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind. Two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories. Conflicts.
Okay. That door shuts. So I actually need this one from here to open this door. And now that's opened, I can grab this from the inside. And I can go bingo and bingo. Problem solved. Okay, so this is the stair climbing trick. So if I take this out, this thing goes down. Go here. Get on here, grab this. This is less of a challenge than I would have hoped for. And finally, I have to say this is hardly a Turing test, but whatever. We're into the planetarium.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
It's a very impressive command center. Who's still alive? Soichi Yu. Synthesis of DNA duplicates. Eva Turing. Chris McLean. Mikhail Tokarov. Dr. Sarah Brooke. And Captain Daniel McLean. Losing her parents at a young age, Eva Turing was sent to military engineering school. Shortly after graduating, she was enlisted in the US Navy and trained as a pilot. Due to her exemplary service record and willingness to leave Earth for extended periods of time, Turing was recruited by the ISA. On an exploration mission to Jupiter's Europa, Turing's role aboard the Fortuna is engineer and vehicle officer. Cool. What about you? You have all sorts of things. No childhood interest in space. Tokarov, medical doctor. Identical triplet. Okay. Interesting that these guys have no signal. Ooh, that's not good. Sarah Brooke. Both scientists. But this one's broken. I guess that means he was in the malfunctioning one. Paper. Nothing there. Headset. Oh, very nice, but not very useful. And we got an old school digital audio broadcasting radio. Can we make it play some music? Because this is kind of spooky music that's freaking me out. Europa's ground base was built using thousands of tons of resources shipped to Europa through an interplanetary network. Essentially a high-tech series of tubes. Let's go this way and see if we can find some more things. Loading! You want me to boost the game sound a little? I can do that. I just want to be careful to make sure I'm not I'm not basically having the game sound completely obliterate my voiceover, because that could be a problem. The tag, I tried to make that tag and it wouldn't activate. Whatever. Who cares? We're through. We're into the next level.
Expect to find the ground crew in.
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is that. In here. And then from here I can grab this and go and shoop. Grab this and do that. And move on.
Could we take
Yes.
a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Ah, wait a second. So I need to put that there so it gets carried up, because I can't carry those things up ladders. You think the gun will hold up to 3 orbs? I hadn't even been thinking about that. Aha! Zippity... Oh! Zippity zap. Okay, that gets us in here. Now, where's the actual door that we're aiming for, now I think about it? So we can pull the magnet thing in here. And well, that will actually move stuff across, so I can bring it over this side. I can also run down here. And that's the final door. So I need to take this and have it carried over. So I'll just go stick that there. Bingo. And move that all the way across to the far side. Give me my thingy. And finally. Okay, I'm gonna just... Someone was asking about the audio. Pardon me. Oh, actually, that's what I want to do. Hold on. Down here, let's make the game audio just a bit louder. Continue. Zap, 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 zap.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
That does not seem like fun, if you ask me. Okay, so we got one of those there. And I'm not sure there's a way for me to transition this through. Cool air 1000. Because, of course, that's what you need on Europa, is cool air. Ah, that's interesting. Cool, let's take a look over here. And then we have another thing that presumably moves the thingy. But this probably needs a zapper on it, right, to make it work. So let's do that. Okay, so can I get down there? I'm gonna go down there anyway. I hope I don't get trapped. Oh, so that's that there. And I'm gonna stick this here because I know that I'm gonna have to pick it up at some point. Just got a question is how? Okay, so let's try this. Oh, actually, let's do that back again. So I gotta grab that. And so that's not moving anymore, and I'm thinking it's because there's a thing that I have to get on there. So what I need to do is move the bridge over, run across the bridge, and then power this up. There we go. Right, so now that's powered up, it should be magnetizing and bringing everything around. And now, move this back here. And now you can pick... Yeah, you've picked that up. So I guess I can just put that there. So I'll be able to grab it. Okay. Gimme! Thank you. Had to do a little bit of a jump there, but I totally did it. Oh. That's 1. 2. 3. And we're through here. We're into the next section.
The overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA.
I don't trust you.
I am the ISA's feet and hands.
What about their
Distance
brains?
between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I need to stand on this. And standing off of that breaks things. Is there something I can grab? I can grab that from up there. If I stand on this, is there something that gets shot? I bet you there's a thing on the other side of this. Nope, there's not a thing on the other side of this. Well, that's nice that that door opens, but that doesn't help me here. I must be looking for some more interfacing type things. Yeah, I'd say the AI is almost... Oh wait, there's a door. Yeah, I couldn't see that one because it was hidden in the corner. Totally hidden in the corner there. Okay, so we got that one. I'm going to take that one. Stick that here. That gets us moving. Thank you. Now, from my newfound high vantage point, I should be able to grab that. And there's a door here that we can open. So let's see what's inside this. It's one of these! Yay. Let's stick this on here for now. Oh, I said let's stick this on here for now. And I guess grab that one from there. And we're into another scarier dark corridor type area. Ah, but I need 2 things here. Okay. So I need to figure out how to move those through. Dark and scary time. Oh, man, itching. So we still need to figure out how that door opens on the other side. Is there like a heavy thing that I can put on it? Oh, you know what? I bet you I can pop this out of here temporarily and sit it on this. Okay, so that works, which means I should be able to. Oh yeah, I need to be able to grab that. Grab that. Stick that in here. Now I can grab that. I'll just store it up there, I guess. That's not going to actually help me because I need to somehow get through here, and I can't reach that. What if I get closer to this door? No, you've made it just far enough away from the door that I can't do that. Except that I can. Ha! Totally not short-circuiting this problem. I'm probably being really bad here. Actually, I think what I was supposed to do was just pull these from here. Yeah. So I think I did it in a slightly different way than they intended, which is always quite entertaining.
Say no, you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us.
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
I see. Oh, I need to actually physically grab this. Okay. Wait a second. So... Now these things don't work like that. I think these absolutely need the power orbs. Right, yeah, so the power orbs have to go in there, so I can't use these. These are my switchy type things. There's also something up there that I need to get to somehow. Oh, there's a door there. Let's do that. Since I don't need this one anymore, I can pop it in the door here. Wow, it's almost like Portal. Who's getting motion sickness? Why are you watching videos that would give you motion sickness? Seriously. I need to open this door so I can get that. So I can grab that, stick it here. And I need to see what's down this way. So keep this door open. Okay, so I need to put the orb energy in there, right? That's what I need to do. Bingo. Because I can grab the orb energy remotely. That's part of the trick. There, so got that one. So I could grab that remotely from here. Yeah, there we go. Stick that in there, and then that's that door open temporarily. Long enough to acquire this tool. Nice. So now zap. Zap. Does that get me to the next section? Yes, it does. Oh yeah, we have another one of these. Like, you can't solve this yet. Oh no, it's... that's kind of scary. Oh, that's a motion sensor. Ha! So the motion sensor senses me and turns it off. See that? Is it... Am I supposed to be able to solve this room now? I think these are bonus rooms. Okay. I'll come back to it, because that would seem to be like an option. Yeah, so the thing about the code, yes, my Twitch shows playing Kerbal Space Program because...
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
I'm lazy.
As a child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA. and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
And that's not spooky at all. Next phase.
Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Polite is a relative term. But besides, being polite is not necessarily a fine example. It's not necessarily what makes the human obvious thing. I think that's clearly the last step in this test. So we get that there. Well, that's interesting. Let's go this way and see what's down here. Ah, we have that, and that opens that. And I can pick something up here, which is good to know. Of course, I can't carry it over there, so I need that. And pick this up, run across, drop it down, shoot it, pick this up, run across, and the block is here, and now I can suck the life out of that. And carry this up some stairs. Yee-tick-tick-tick-tee. And that looks like we might be through to the next section, and it looks like we might be getting close to...
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response.
I think I need
By
to try and
doing
get
so,
through
you
this,
have
and
a
I'm so
conversation
slow.
in Chinese.
Is this one slower? The Chinese thought experiment thing. Ah, that's us. Next room.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Oh my god, it gets deeper and deeper. the level of deception that we can expect from the machines in this universe are... yeah. So what am I trying to do here? I've only seen one switch, and this takes me back here, and this locks down. So, oh wait, there's a door there, I see. So that winds down slowly, that's what happens. So I grab that. Darn, okay. Little faster. I gotta be like super sharp shooter. I would not fancy doing this with a gamepad. Yes! I can grab that and move forth, but oh wow, it zaps out of this. Ooh.
But I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that.
That looks kind of scary.
Inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Ooh, what a threat. Oh, okay, so that's what that is. That's a... I have to interrupt the flow to make that door close. Good to know. Teaching me how to do things. Because always the problem with all these puzzle games is showing people what tricks they can do. That's that one. So there's that thing there being burned away. There's only one way. Oh, is it a race maybe? Do I have to... Does it keep going when I grab this? No, it doesn't. It stops. Oh wait, there's a thing there. Haha, there we go. But you know what? I suspect that what we have to do is put this here. Put this one here. And zap this here. Aha! And light comes. But actually, yeah, so I put the thing in there. And that means I can grab it from the other side. See, I anticipated what the games designers were going to do there. Because I know how games designers think.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Why is he in the toilets? We can just get a peek of what's going on there. Oh hey, door. Tom Touch OS. Medical stuff. Oh, and that's a thing. And Christopher McLean likes to drink. And he has a family. And a screen which doesn't work. Certification of service. Wow. And he likes Canadian stuff. Because we care. Yeah, Tom's like totally, I am watching you pee. Yeah, Wow, those kids, those are definitely AIs. Look at that dead eye stare. They're like, we are robot imposter children. Obviously had an issue. with someone. And the Ashiyama iPod. And a baseball bat. Whoa! Okay. Well, that's all very oh, hey! H-E... H-E... It's totally doing help. You notice that? He was writing help. Drilling reports. Drill malfunction. Okay. How dull. Okay. What about Sarah Brooke? Telomeres. Oh yeah, because she's of course into DNA and religion. Christianity specifically. Ada actually likes wearing crosses and she's not Christian, but I think that's pretty rare. Comlock thingy. Pictures of flowers, pictures of dogs, pictures of her hanging on the wall. Post-it notes. Digital radio. Yeah, telomeres are of course the chunks of DNA on the end. It's a codebook. Lots of codebooks. Are all of these codebooks? Why am I... Is there a way to read them? No. And of course DNA stuff. Empty that out. We don't want any of that DNA here. It'll only lead to like DNA experiment stuff. Get rid of it. Okay. Oh. Strange thermals on the west side of the crater. Okay. I should probably check out the west side of the crater. Because the west side rules. And another iPad. Ashiyama. Soichi and Mikhail was obviously going to get married, but brought his ring with him all the way to Europa. We've been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show pilus formation. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to high level of radiation. We plan to infect human cell oh my god. It's another one of these. Let's infect humans with these things. Would this be appropriate? Hell to the no would be my answer. Great to see. More complex image confirming organism attaches to human cells. We now have run the radiation experiment. We can confirm radiophilus does indeed confer resistance to radiation. Yeah, it also probably converts you to an alien. We've discovered unknown virus we've named Unknown Europa virus. This is phenomenal! We've finished sequencing data. Plants are clearly exhibiting longer lifespans. Wow. That is scary. Okay. I need to end this. Oh, look, he plays violin. And motion sickness relief. Great. What? How do you get into space with motion, you know, if you suffer from motion sickness? Watch, which still works, and more information. I can't be bothered to read that. Honestly. I'm actually needing to get out of here. Flask. Okay. Mikhail Tokarov. All his stuff, which is just paint. Oh, he's a painter. How artistic. And he does doctoring and has all sorts of stuff to read, which is no doubt very interesting, but I want to find a save point. Can I save it here? No, I need to I need to do a thing. Well, whatever. Let's get moving. Okay! And with that, I think I'm going to end things. So, yeah, farewell. Good night. We shall see you again sometime. But man, I am super hot, super tired, and I have a big day tomorrow. See you all sometime. Fly safe.